All
Hi,
right.
welcome back to Jazzgrass Gaming.
Very interesting. What did you get nostalgic about?
Oh,
before?
the waiting, the
Oh,
loading.
right,
Like
yeah.
back in the day, when little Betsy was just on her last legs,
Oh yeah, your PC was.
and I would just
Oh man,
patiently wait
you just sit there, just
for the
waiting for your
match to
computer to
load.
do things.
Just five, and I should take the
I
notepad.
remember back then, every single Rainbow Six Siege match we joined, someone would get us
To
get.
buy an SSD. It doesn't even phase me anymore.
True. Well, I mean, that shouldn't because your PC is fast as fuck now. Because
Oh
I
yeah,
built you a new one.
it is good. Especially,
Basically, our friend group's resident PC builder at this point.
well, put that in your fucking
I can't.
CV.
I can't wait until I've saved enough money so I can purchase a new PC because mine needs an upgrade. It hasn't been upgraded in 5-ish years.
Yeah, it's run is stable for years.
Yeah.
Like,
Lately,
and
it's been a
no,
little less stable because my cat had walked on my desk and grazed against some of the cables, which had
I,
dislodged for one my internet cable and the other I don't know what it was, but my PC wouldn't boot. So
damn. So you can't.
no, what I did was I don't it fixed itself. So I turned it off, turned off the PSU. And then I just sort of checked if all the cables were like properly connected.
Yeah,
They
just
were,
wiggled
so
it.
I turned it back on and it booted.
Man, that sounds a lot like the cash registers at my workplace because
like-
that is how I fix it.
So yesterday I was doing work from home, right? And I was like, all right, I'll just let the, I'll just, I didn't have any pressing matters to attend to. I didn't have any appointments or any in-person instance that I needed to look at. So, and my train wasn't driving, so I was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna do work from home today."
Fuck it, I'm out.
I got some extra hours left
Shit.
to spend because I worked extra,
Yeah.
and we do it time for time. So I was just chilling at home, just taking it easy, and I figured, I'll be busy enough with emails, right?
Okay.
And just about half of the tickets that I got in that day solved themselves before I ever got to them.
Ain't that?
How great is that? I just saw a message be like, "Oh, this is wrong." I'm typing out a response, and they're like, "Oh, actually, I apologize, but it already seems to have fixed itself." I was like, "Yeah, that's." Or one kid who had a problem, and I was like, "Did you try rebooting your laptop?" This is how you reboot your laptop, and I wrote it out for him. And he messaged back with, "That did the trick, thank you."
Nice. I mean, it's the
that
easiest
kinda
fixes that are the
kinda,
best.
That's just the kind of level of tickets that I get that I got the whole day, right? So that is quite nice. I had like at around 2 p.m. I was like, okay, well, there isn't actually much more that can be done right now. So I'm gonna just play some Deep Rock Galactic. I'll keep my work laptop right next to me and make sure to respond to anything. Like if I get any form of messages or any tickets or anything like that, I'll just I'll do those. I'll just interrupt my game and do those. It's not that deep,
It's good. It's the good life.
So Dennis and I played some Deep Rock Galactic last night, and it's some good shit. It
Yeah.
sucks that it doesn't work too well on YouTube, but it's a good
Still a
bit of
fun game.
It's a good bit of fun. I like it.
I mean, it's a game that gives you something to do, but isn't too much
To me, it's
hassle.
relaxing.
Yeah, it's like it's like a classic like chore simulator basically, but a little more high octane, I guess.
Did City Skylines 2 release yet? I don't
I
remember.
think a lot of guys got like the pre-build. I don't think it's.
I don't think it's out yet, right?
No, I don't think so either.
I'll check it after this episode because I kind of it might be fun to do a little
Oh yeah.
playthrough with that on the channel. If it's not too expensive, because now that City Skylines when that came out was like $20.
Yeah, it was nothing.
Yeah, but you know,
But
it
now it's a big
obviously
game.
became,
Yeah.
it's a very popular game. A lot of people are aware of its existence. It was a very successful city builder. So I'm curious what the pricing for the second game is gonna be for City Skylines 2.
Probably like 60. Ooh!
Dennis, you almost flip kicked the car, you idiot!
No. I just did a
I'm
little
g- I-
parkour.
I would have held that above your head forever.
Well, if he would have
Especially
died,
if the window broke.
yeah, and if he died trying to get it back, or like, yeah, then it'd be your fault. My fault. I'm sorry. Would still be your fault, Brian. No, you bastard. You tricked me. That's in. That's good. Let me check.
Smoking some super lemon haze.
Ooh,
It's quite nice. A bit sharp on the throat, but nice.
it's never nice. All right, let me check if it's still bubbling. Because one of these days, Brian, we're gonna have a proper fucking hole.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, it's still going. Nice. A little bluppy. So yeah, tomorrow gotta make sure that I drop my shit and do the shit. Grandma needs fish. Fucking grandma. Fuck you.
Alright, yeah, it is mostly sewage jobs.
Yep, it's all sewage jobs except this one, but
We don't
That-
have grandma's fish.
that's
but-
gonna be a whole nother.
Did we
arc.
put the fish net in the water?
Yeah, we did. I think I saw it on the old map. Like sometimes we check the map to make sure because like
I wish
where
fish stayed
things-
good if you kept it in the fridge. I don't know if it does, but I'm
They
pretty
do
sure
stay
it does.
good.
They do?
Well, in the water at least.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's always a
'Cause
good
in
one.
the- in
And
the
they
fridge,
stay good longer
don't
if you
remember.
grill them. So it stays good longer if you grill them.
Grilling, actually, grilling fish is quite easy. Grilling sausages is what's fucking tricky.
Yeah.
Because they burn immediately.
Oh yeah, no, the fish takes a while. But that's because of all the water.
Wonder if there's a trick to frying those sausages.
I guess just gotta be fast, man. Huh. Oh nice, still got 2-stroke fuel.
Good.
Hey! Look at him.
How many fish does Grandma want? There's 3 in
Well,
here.
there's only 3 in here.
Oh,
Oh,
is
it's
I mean,
Sunday. Is she home on Sunday?
I don't know.
Ah.
I mean, if it's morning, she's at church.
Yeah, and it is. Oh, it's not a clear day.
Okay. No.
It's only. Grandma's like a summer's wind. She only shows up when the weather is nice.
Ah.
But hey, at least we know that that's working and that's still there. And we didn't lose it.
Oh, can I just say, I hate the wind. That's my least favorite weather phenomenon.
Oh,
I
it's just
prefer
horrible.
snow over wind.
Sorry, I was a little turned around by that comment. Snow over wind.
Yeah, and I prefer rain over wind.
I like rain when it's 20 plus degrees. Otherwise, with wind, because that's the problem. Everything is fine until you add wind or cold with it.
Fair. But
And the wind is very cold.
the wind in general, even in the summer, only like if it's windy, if it's hot out, I want a little breeze. I don't want to live in a wind tunnel. But the Netherlands is a wind tunnel.
It's one big wind frame.
So it's awful. It's so bad, and
So, let
I
me
hate it.
check.
I hate it so much. Can't light my cigarette properly. The cigarettes that do get lit are like
all
burned out
crooked,
within
yeah.
a minute. Like what they'll do, what'll happen is, it'll burn super fast because of the wind. Right?
Oh,
We're gonna
yep.
get so much oxygen. So your cigarette, you
just
take
blows
3
away.
pulls and it's empty. Right? It's all the way down to the fucking filter after 3 pulls. And you're just like, this is bullshit. This is stupid. And there's never any wind cover. Like, even if you get behind a wall, the wind just creeps around the corner somehow.
Oh,
How does
yeah.
that even work?
It's fucking annoying.
Sorry, I just
So-
I just really don't like the wind.
While you were having your windy, a windy discussion, I was thinking, right?
That's why I don't like winter. It's got wind in it. Yeah.
Jesus Christ. I'm gonna put this in the fucking thing.
Alright.
Meanwhile, I think around 6 I'll head to town
All right.
with the truck.
All right.
With the
The
trailer.
poopy?
Yeah, the poopy trailer. Because well, then that's when the race is done, so that's nice.
And you can sleep in that truck.
And you can sleep. So I think about like taking some shit with me, some food, so we can do that over there, and then the next morning I could just start fucking
Doing your job.
Doing my shitty job with Mike Rowe. Somebody's got to do it. Was my favorite show, honestly, dude.
Apparently, he's very, very conservative.
I don't care. I like this. Why you gotta ruin Mike Rowe
I'm
for
just
me,
saying, he's a
man?
bit racist. It's what I've heard. I don't know. Maybe you've heard different.
But he did all the shitty jobs.
I know. Well, I mean, you know, it kind of takes... Oh, classism.
Classism. Yep. Always boils down back to classism.
I just
doesn't it?
condemned myself mid-sentence. Oh, well.
So these are all nice. Good.
Oh, man.
I still gotta get rid of these free... I wonder if I just... Should I just back these up and try and sell it to him? Maybe... Yeah. You know, what?
What?
Like these are still full kill juice, like on
Yeah.
the ground there. I was like, why don't I just back them up and like try sending them to him? Who knows? It might be good. It might be good.
If
You know, I
he
don't
calls the
trust it.
pickle piss again, I'm beating him up.
Yeah. No. Next time we'll piss in the bottles.
I don't mind doing time for that,
Wait.
alright? I'll beat the shit out of that dude.
I feel like maybe during our brewing process, maybe I accidentally pressed a little P somewhere, you know? And maybe we accidentally pissed in the fucking...
And then we
in the
drank
barrel.
it.
Yeah. Well, we also made him drink it, so
And
that's
we-
funny.
And we died drinking our own piss.
Yeah. No.
Bear Grylls looking ass.
Yeah, don't keep doing that. Your
A very
kidneys will...
conservative man, I've heard. Sorry, I just
Well, of course he's British.
just put it in your leg. I've heard he vote Tories.
Nah, it couldn't be. He went with he did one of those shows with Barack Obama.
He did?
Yeah.
Well, then he must be a saint.
Of course.
He's
Nothing
willing
bad
to
has
be in
ever
the
been
same
said.
room as a black man.
Yeah,
Of course. He's...
he's great. He's hip with it.
Oh, no.
What a meme. Yeah,
What?
Bear Grylls, fucking legend. Am I right?
I mean,
I like this
he
show.
seems to take it in stride. By the way, you know what I think is wholesome? The fucking Steve Irwin's kids, bro.
Oh, dude, his son is fucking hilarious.
Well, they're both like animal conservationists or whatever, and they, you know, it's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool that they stepped into their dad's shoes.
shoes. Yep. And they did good. Oh, nice! I got
Footsteps,
this in
etc.
already. That's good.
Yeah, he plucked it off the tractor the other
I thought
a couple episodes ago.
Oh, really? Damn, I'm smart.
Yeah.
Damn.
Hey, we also, we got the toolbox back, was on the roof of the
Yeah.
garage.
Yep. No, yeah, that's where it was.
The garage. Hi, I'm Michael Farage, and this is my
Let's get to the
garage.
garage. Should have put the radio.
Don't
buster-
worry, it's not a mirage.
Shut up, my rhyming man.
And careful not to choke on that pistache. Sorry.
One that is or isn't plugged.
Whenever I make these puns, I can't help but twirl my moustache.
Oh, I am thinking about growing out the beard. It's starting to get cold.
Yeah.
Feel like
Yeah,
it's a
well,
good time.
I hate that when I start growing out a beard, I just look disheveled for the longest time, and then before
True.
it starts to look anywhere
True.
decent.
True,
So
but,
I can't really grow a beard, and it sucks.
but
I want to grow a beard.
you do have hair.
Yeah. And it doesn't even cooperate with me in any capacity.
But at least you're not bald.
I've got like the heaviest, thickest like hair possible, and I try to use like conditioner to give it some volume, so it's like a little bit more cooperative. It doesn't work.
Damn.
Been using conditioner for like 2 months now, and it's still no results. I'm not out here conditioning it every day because I'm scared of damaging my hair.
Have I told you about the Church of Bald
I'll
Men?
do it once every couple days. What?
Have I told you about the Church of Bald Men? Come on, just join us.
If
Just-
I thought you didn't like people who could grow hair but choose to shave it.
yeah, but you got to pass. You got to pass.
I get a pass
You
because
got
I'm cool.
to get a baldy pass.
I get a body pass because I mean, actually,
Not a skinhead pass.
the thing is, if I go bald, I'm worried about. So I've got very sensitive skin. I got eczema and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I've always had like, what's it called, dandruff,
Yeah, dandruff.
and
They call it.
I'm worried about how scaly my head's gonna look like if I shave it.
It might be less. Like I don't know, because the oil tends to stay on the head more.
Right.
Because when you get hair, like it gets
It
absorbed by
spreads
the,
out,
yeah.
yeah.
But if you're bald, it just stays on. So your head's
Yeah.
always pretty moisturized.
Mm.
So I never have like scaly
I'm
shit.
on top of my game. I'm in my prime.
My bald
I'm
head,
moisturized.
my bald head is polished. Get one of those polishing machines.
No, because I feel like if I do that, like our friends already make jokes like we're married or some shit like that.
Yeah, no, but that ain't marriage. That ain't.
If I show up with the same cut,
That's
I
my
don't know,
G.
fam. I don't know. I think they might have a go at me. They're like, "What the fuck are you doing, bro? Live your own life. Don't obsess over this man."
But I just want to call you a chemo head for once in my life. Can't wait for you to get cancer.
Oh, mate, I was about to say, just be patient. You'll get the chance. And I'll relish it.
You are not allowed to get cranky if I call you a chemo head
hell
while
no.
in chemo.
I don't know. If I'm going through like the worst time of it, right? And like chemo is affecting me badly, I'm all fucked up. Right? And you show up in my room and go, "Hey, chemo head." That's enough to make my fucking week, bro. That'll be amazing.
He's gonna
Like,
break a bone
oh.
laughing.
yeah,
You got
yeah.
leukemia. Let me take this with me.
Let it be known, if I die, everything goes to Dennis.
That's right. His whole imperium.
Everything.
All of it. Even his toenails. They clipped like the night
Yeah.
before
Yeah.
during his heart attack.
Every last speck of dust in this room belongs to Dennis.
Every bit of fucking
Every
DNA.
one of my worldly possessions. You may want to wash the toys first before you make use of them.
Put that in.
Oh,
We're going on a little trip, Brian.
just pull open closets full of dragon dildos and like horse-shaped dildos and shit.
Oh yeah, it's Salomon on OnlyFans with picture of you.
Oh, used by this boy.
Used by this boyo. Still stinky.
This proper fucker turn his asshole inside out. Let me tell you what.
Bam. Oh damn!
Damn.
That was curling.
I mean, we're gonna be doing, as far as I'm concerned, I'm gonna be doing Jazzgrass for decades to come.
Till we die.
This channel is, ideally, right before we die, we pull in a couple of youngsters, not in a creepy way.
I was about to say, Brian, this is starting to sound a little creepy.
Not in a creepy way. This isn't Epstein gaming, right? We get some of the younger generation. It's still 18 plus. I mean,
Yeah.
but you gotta say by that time we'd be like 70, and we're looking for kids.
replacements.
We'll probably be around 50. I'm not sure if I can make 70. That's it's a big ass, Dennis. I don't know.
I don't know. You'll get
I don't
through
think
it.
our healthcare's that good. I saw how they gave up on my stuff.
Well, you know what they say, Brian.
I wasn't impressed.
Weeds don't fucking die.
But yeah, so that we get up a couple of like 20, 24-year-olds in, and it's like, all right, learn from us and make the
Youngsters.
content when we're gone. Do something with it. But don't you fucking dare ask the viewers at any point in time to unironically like and subscribe.
No. That's weak
You
shit.
can ask them a question and see if they answer in the comments, but you can't be going around being like, "Oh, please." Or that. Oh, you know what I hate when YouTubers do that thing. They used to. They
Only
did that for a little while.
70% is like subscribed.
Yeah, dude. Whenever they do that, I click away, man.
So,
Even if I'm already subscribed to the YouTuber, I just fucking dislike and click away. I'm like, fuck this.
Just be happy with what you got,
Yeah, but
nerd.
seriously, it's like, oh, I couldn't help but notice. Like
Like, none of you are
fuck off,
subscribing.
bro.
It is bad for my
I
investors.
just don't like that. I don't like that because you know what that feels like. That feels like that fucking head office,
Yeah,
sales department, like that cold, that really ice cold logic of, well, if you can make an extra sale, you should do it,
Yeah. Just on and on.
right?
Fucking hate that shit.
Oh, I don't. I really
Do not
really
appreciate.
do not appreciate that sort of stuff.
appreciate
No.
it at all.
So that with Jazzgrass is so easy to run. You hardly have to do anything because
You just upload.
I
Just
mean,
play
I feel
video
like
game and
Jazzgrass
upload.
would not ever be a company that would make money.
No, it couldn't be.
Or, well, at least not a lot of money.
You know how much
Because the
fucking
reason is
tax?
I'm not gonna go after companies and ask them for sponsorships.
Yeah.
If I do end up interested in a sponsorship, it'll be on Jazzgrass's terms.
Exactly. Or it's Jazzgrass merch that we're pushing.
Yeah. And, you know, we will not be investing in things like thumbnails. Maybe we'll invest in some editing. That could be
Yeah.
fun. But I don't want things to get fancy in here, you know?
No. It should still be nice
Because
and
I want it.
come on.
I want it because that's the one thing we've always strived for, is to have a thick layer of grime on our channel.
just the easy
Like
channel.
if you click the subscribe button, you don't get that satisfying click. Instead, it sounds like there's
Sound crunch.
7 years of crumbs and
Doritos,
a little bit
a
of
Red
dried
Bull.
up Coke and and you're hoping that's just a
Sticky.
yogurt stain.
Oh, but it is cum. It's just thick layers of
Someone
cum.
shot a fat loogie on that like button as well. It's just, yeah.
It smells like
Welcome
Red
to
Bull for some
Jazzgrass, boys.
reason.
Welcome home. You know, you click on our channel, it sounds like opening a caravan door.
There's pubes in there.
You take a look around. There's just there's an
a
old
beer
couch
there?
in front of the porch.
Like covered in stains, and you don't want to know what half of them are.
There's a little bird fountain. It's all green and filled with algae. All the water's evaporated, so it's just cake to the sides.
The cat's slowly eating us.
You know, there's a overweight middle-aged lady in the back slaughtering a chicken. Why do I imagine us as nomadic Europeans?
I was
don't know
about to
where
say,
that's
like,
coming from.
why are we Slavic all of a sudden?
Nah, man.
We got like fucking drywall on our hands.
Oh, this is gonna be so fucked. But you know what? I can always tell where everyone's from depending on how they pay for their vodka. All right, so the Russians, they'll pay for it exact with coins. Ukrainians, they always pay with a crisp 50 euro bill after
Yeah.
work hours. Always. The Polish, they use their debit card. They're not fucking savages out here. Come on, man.
Yep.
This is the Polish we're talking about.
Yep.
No, the Polish are always fun.
It's 50-50.
They're always like, you either get like the super shy and quiet Pole, or the really nice but probably drinks a little too much Pole.
Technically, I'm not allowed to sell him alcohol because he's probably drunk. But I don't feel like having to
Such
test
a gray
everything.
area.
Yeah,
Like, how do I know if
Like-
he's not just a goofy guy?
exactly. I don't feel like having to
Like, like if
put
they're
out the
able to,
breathalyzer,
if
you
their
know.
cognitive functions are still, you know, working fine enough to successfully buy a beer without bothering others, then I'm not gonna complain, because it'll be much safer and much easier for me to just not push him out of the store. It's time
Right.
efficient. It's safety wise. It's efficient. I mean, yeah, that guy's safety, but he's in control of his own body. He's got
Yep.
autonomy over his own body. If he wants to destroy it, that's his prerogative.
Not my problem, fam.
Man, being a liquor salesman is great though.
It's funny.
People come in and they're just like, "Oh, I'm looking for a little gift," and you know, they
There
like
is
this
one
and
lady.
like that.
There's one lady I refuse to sell to because she's a fucking raving alcoholic.
Oh, right.
Like she's old, like in the 70s.
Oh.
And once like she was all like under like just bruises and everything. And she's like, "Oh yeah, my husband hits me," and I was like, "Nah, you're in here too drunk too often. You actually fell down the stairs."
Yeah.
It's like, I'm not selling it to you
It's the
anymore.
reverse.
And she got pissy
She's
with
basically
me.
doing the reverse of the
Mate,
of
the amount of
classics.
times I've told her, like, "Ma'am, you know I don't sell to you. So you got a problem. Even if you're done with that problem, you're not allowed to drink anymore because then you still have the problem.
Yeah.
So you're not in here." And one time she wanted to buy sherry at the normal cash register, and I stopped her. I was like, "No, you're not." I was like, "Well, I'm not giving it to you." I was like, "Well, you are gonna give it to me." I was like, "You are. What if I dropped it?" And I was like, "Well, you can try." And she tried, and I got the bottle, like, because I was already like, she's probably gonna do it.
Yeah.
So I picked it. Thinking back, I should have just let her drop it.
Because they should still have to like pay for damages or so.
Exactly, and I would have a really solid, groundable reason to give her like a denial to the store, like completely. Like not allowed to come in, or else
Oh,
it's
like,
like
a store ban.
yeah, actual store ban where if you're coming in, I am allowed to call the police because it's like
You know what customers I do not like serving? I've already made a trillion racist jokes today, xenophobic jokes. I don't like serving Indians.
Me
Because
neither.
they ask too many questions.
I
alright?
know, right?
They ask too many questions. They want to know too much. All right.
Brian,
They want to know too much, and
I do not
always
have
feel,
the answers.
I always feel insecure because one thing first, the Indians do nothing wrong, right? They're not mean. They're not rude. They're splendid to work with. The only problem I have with them is they, and rightfully, expect me to know everything.
No.
And I say rightfully because they're in a liquor store.
Yep.
They want to know about liquor. I gotta tell them.
Yep.
But they got such advanced questions every time, man.
Mate.
A Dutchman will just go like, "What's it taste like?" But they're going like, "So how is this brewed? How did they brew this?" Or just stuff like that. Or like, how would you say this differentiates from this one? Or stuff
Look,
like that.
I
And I'm
can-
just like,
I can understand why you'd appreciate that in like your store because you're an actual liquor. But when I'm in the liquor department,
Yeah.
like I hate those guys. I'm sorry I'm saying it, but it's so fucking annoying.
Oh, yeah.
It's like you're in a discount liquor store on top of a store where I do almost everything. So, and I know you're gonna get Valentine's. I just know you want to just chat with your friends of what expensive one you're gonna get, and then you're just gonna take middle of the fucking shelf Valentine's. And I was like, just give me the fitty and get the footy out.
No, these guys were actually so I had a couple Indian dudes that walked in and they were like, "Hey, can you help us?" They didn't speak Dutch. I don't mind. I speak English perfectly fine, and so did they. But they were like, "Yeah, so we are looking to buy 2 bottles of whiskey that we want to take back
Yeah.
to India, but we would like to get a whiskey that they don't really sell in India." So I helped them out, and I was like,
Yeah.
"All right, well, I'm obviously going to be limited in knowing what they sell there." He's like, "That's perfectly fine. We'll know if it's sold in India or not."
Yeah, they'll tell
right?
you.
And so I showed them some different whiskeys, and I explained the different flavorings and the different types of whiskey, the different flavor profiles, and then I pointed to them some whiskeys that prior customers have recommended to me, but
Yeah.
I do
that
whiskey
as
wise,
well.
I'm unexperienced. All right, I'm trying. I'm trying to try the different kinds, but whiskey is often more expensive, bro.
Mate.
I don't want to spend all that much money on a type of
Exactly.
alcohol I don't typically like. All right, I'm gonna say I don't like whiskey.
Me neither. It's
Not even the blends are that good.
It's nothing interesting to me. It just tastes like laminate half of the time.
Yeah, dude, laminated flooring and
It's
just,
like, not
especially
even-
if it's a smoky one. If it's not a
Yeah.
smoky one but a mild one, even then I'm like, this just doesn't taste good.
And I like smoky flavored, but
and then
it's
there's
just
the
too
blends.
much.
And with the blends, I don't know. It doesn't even taste bad, but it just doesn't. I don't like the taste, even though it's not like it doesn't taste good. It tastes all right, but it's a weird taste to
Yeah.
me, right? Now, admittedly, my fault. Most of my blends experience is with Glenn Taylor and Johnny Walker.
Yeah, Glen Telloch is like that's the. I always refer to the alcoholics.
Oh, mate, that shit sells like crazy, and they're always
whiskey, and it's always the same people.
They're always participating in all the sales too.
Yep.
So every week there's at least one kind of Glentalloch bottle on sale, right? And yeah, they always sell like crazy.
But guys, next time on Jazzgrass Gaming, poop, and a continuation of liquor store retailing. Bye bye. Poop.